Well, Salman, it was nice meeting you at the cafe culture shop there in town. I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to express my Pakistani experience, which has been fantastic, I have to say. I'm looking forward to my breakfast shortly at the cafe culture cafe there, and I'm pleased that I've been given this opportunity to express my feelings and my experiences thus far. So thank you for that, I do appreciate that. My first experience of Pakistan has been overwhelmingly warm. The welcome I've had has been outstanding. First contact you make when you arrive in any country are the people, are the locals, and it's been overwhelmingly beautiful, I have to say. Now with this, what happens is as you travel north, the scenery becomes unbelievable, outstandingly beautiful, world class. I mean, this country is in a class of its own. I come from a small town in Scotland called Balloch, B-A-L-L-O-C-H, and it happens to be, just coincidentally, a gateway village to the Highlands of Scotland.
Right.
Much like Gilgit and Karimabad, and I think that's why this place resonates with me. I come from a gateway to the Highlands village, and this one in particular is outstandingly beautiful. Not only is it beautifully stunning to look at, but the people that you meet have always got a handshake and a warm welcome and a wave and a good morning, and that makes all the difference when you're travelling alone in a country. And I'm travelling alone from Lahore through Islamabad, Rawalpindi, Gilgit, Karimabad, on up to Sost, and ultimately back again into some valleys that I've already seen that have honestly blown me away. I mean, the scenery and the people within those valleys, and an early morning like this is just outstanding. And I would recommend this area, this place, this country, these people to anyone who's considering coming to Pakistan. But you know, it's natural, unfortunately, I have to say this, in the Western world there is a perception that is fanciful and farcical once you arrive here. And I would say to anyone that's stopping to consider Pakistan, just do it. Just make the decision and come. And I think what's happened with me, what helped, is the people that you meet here in Pakistan understand that their Prime Minister is doing his bit to help drive the tourism industry. But I can assure you, he's doing his bit overseas as well. He's an ambassador for this country, he's talking to the right people, he's saying the right things, and in actual fact, part of an interview I seen with him helped me just make that extra, you know what, he's trying his best, he's passionate about his country, let's go and see this place. I'd wanted to see it for many years, and here I am. And it's everything and more than I hoped for. And if it's possible, if I could give you maybe one or two examples of what's happened to me, which may seem insignificant to you as a local, because this is your normality. Everyone who's walking around this village and around this area, this is their normality. They're looking at these mountains and they're thinking that's normal. It's not normal. There's nothing normal about this place. This place is outstanding in many ways. Not only the scenery, but the warmth of the people. The other day, for example, I was driving back from Sost in my wee rental motorbike, which has been great. And I'd come down from Sost and I noticed there's my homestay, my accommodation. It was just in the moments away. I thought, I'm going to make it. But it was dark, it was grey, so the rain came on. And I'll try and cut this short, I was saturated to the bone in freezing rain. But I could see my wee bed and breakfast and I was heading there. So I come round the corner, as luck would have it, the bike cut out, ground to a halt. Now this is where I find the story is interesting. I had ground to a halt, and within 30 seconds of my breakdown, 3 different independent people stopped their vehicles and got out to help me. One of them, a young guy, who I'd passed earlier on, whose bike was in the bucket of a JCB because he was being helped get out, had a look at my bike, helped me, got me going. With a wave and a hug and a handshake, everybody went their own separate ways, and I was in my bed and breakfast within 5 minutes of breaking down. Now that might seem normal to you. That's not normal. That's outstandingly wonderful to experience such a warm, helpful, compassionate, friendly nation of people. And that experience is something that I'll take home with me. It might seem insignificant compared to the highest mountains in the world, but the reality is those are the things that make a difference. And I want to share that with as many people as I possibly can. Locals who live here, who take it for granted, and people who are thinking about coming here. The welcome you get, the feeling you get when you're here, the feeling of safety. It seems ludicrous to think that people think this place isn't safe. It's warm and welcoming. And just to close, if I could give you a wee personal experience of something that's happened to me. I applied for my visa in Glasgow, Scotland, early in the year to visit Pakistan. And I went to the visa office, and the gentleman was friendly and polite, and I filled in my paperwork and I gave him and I left. And a couple of days later, I get an email, Mr. Thompson, your visa's ready, come and collect it when you like. I thought, great, I'm in, that's a good thing. So next morning I go to the visa office and I say, here I am, and I wait in the queue, and he gives me down, and he stamps the visa and he passes it to me. And I look at the date on my visa, and the date on my visa is Valentine's Day. So I said to the guy, Valentine's Day? I said, does this mean I'm going to fall in love with Pakistan? And he says, well, I don't know, you'll need to go and see. And Salman, honestly, I truly feel that although my wee visa was delivered to me just by coincidence on Valentine's Day, I have fallen in love with Pakistan. And the way things have gone, I almost feel as though Pakistan has fallen in love with me. I love it, it loves me, and if you're from Pakistan, you should be proud to be from Pakistan, because this place is outstanding. It's in a class of its own, and I would encourage anyone who's thinking about it to stop thinking and book your ticket, get your visa, maybe not on Valentine's Day, but get your visa and come to this country. It's beautiful, it's warm, and it's welcoming. And over this period, I've developed a thought. Pakistan, the scenery is beautiful, the weather is warm, and the people are both beautiful and warm. Thank you.